Hello, Aries. Come on in. Everyone, if you are joining for the first time, I want to welcome you. And those of you who are returning, welcome back. And thank you for your return. I'm so happy to read with you today. I am coming off of the full moon reading and the Lionsgate reading. I did those both live. I went live on YouTube for the first time. That was fun. And I think I'll do more of that. So if you haven't checked those out, be sure to review those. Those energies are still very strong. We do have a new moon coming up. So the full moon was in Aquarius, and we have a new moon coming up in Virgo. So we're going to start getting organized for the autumn. And we're winding down. We are winding down from this summer momentum, going into a nice calmity before the storm, I like to call it. And sometimes, Aries, you get a little restless. Just a little. And but I feel that there's change in the air. For some of you, I wrote down some downloads. But for some of you, there is either a need or no longer a need for distraction. Like you're really focused. A lot of you are. Others of you, you still like that distraction when things get kind of boring. You like to just find some fun things to do. And you're quick to move on. If something's not working, you will, figure it out. And once it's done, you're quick to move on and you're resilient. So that's a good thing. But that does mean that sometimes you can, because you expect that subconsciously or consciously, depending on who you are, you tend to just be a little detached. And I got some karmic energy that is coming in around you or within you. I'm not really sure. And we're going to see with the cards. But yeah, moving on to the next I got. And you're kind of surrendering into what's going on and vibing in the moment. And I do feel, however, you are desiring closeness. So I'm not surprised when I pulled your Wisdom of the Oracle cards that you got the soulmate card. So we'll go over those in a minute. But I'm going to pull some cards before I get off into your energy. I'm also going to do a little career financial peek at the end of the reading. So be sure to stick around for that. I know I promised you in the... I did a career and financial report for the collective, and I promised you your individual readings, and I will get to those. I think the vibe is really for me to wait because the collective energy is still very unison, if you will. So I'll do a little quick peek at the end of this reading, but let's get into fall a little bit before I do those financial reports for you individually. I feel they'll be more accurate and I'll be able to go in depth with them. I heard sweet tooth. Somebody's got a sweet tooth. But you are alert, you are aware and unobstructed, I feel. And something interesting with that sweet tooth. This might be really specific. So one of you out there, I heard hot candy. I don't know what that is. Aries, but I heard it. Yeah. The Knight of Wands and Swords came out. I heard freedom seekers. They belong to no one. And I don't know, that might have been an influence. I do have a very close Aries friend, and well, they belong to no one. They belong to themselves. But I did see, as I was scrying, the sunflower in full bloom, metamorphosis, change. But yeah, you're always going and antsy is what I got. So if you have some Pisces in your chart, be sure to check out the Pisces reading, because there was a big metamorphosis energy within that reading. So yeah, all right. So yeah, you have soulmates, which is number 41, comes to number 5. So there's lots of change going on in your life. And if not in the forefront, definitely in the background, your spirit guides and co-creative non-physical team are definitely working on your behalf and moving things around. I feel a Wheel of Fortune coming. You do have Not For You in reverse, and that I put straight, you know, in the upright position in the deck, and it came out again for you as it did Pisces. So again, if you have Pisces in your chart, be sure to check that out. I'll show you this guy in the upright. So when you get the reverse messages in the Wisdom of the Oracle, it's your protection message, okay? And this is number 6. And of course, upside down is 9. So 6 is all about love and harmony, and 9 is about completions. 9 is about conclusions and letting go, okay? And you got Thinker. Thinker is number 44, okay? 44 is a master number. It is 4 and 4. 4 is all about hard work, focus, organization, and patience, your goals, okay? Strategy, considering your responsibility around that. 4 and 4 in numerology is 8. It's all about power and management, success, the unforeseen, of course, harmony and the infinity, and balance. So let's pick some cards. Let me shuffle these cards for you real quick, and I'll get into channeling for you. So I hope that this message is finding you happy and well. And, you know, if not, which I don't get that vibe, but if not, you know, I'm always sending you healing energy and love and happiness. Happy high vibes. Yes. Ooh. All right. We got happy high vibes. 5 of discs, Prince of Cups on the bottom. And the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of discs in this deck. This is the True Heart Intentions Tarot. Can we get that? What's going on? Can we get it, please? Can we get a little focus, pocus? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So again, metamorphosis. I see that. You see that moth there? I see that. There's some change going on. Guarding of your energy. But yeah, we'll get into all that. Let's go over these oracles first. Thank you. What's on the bottom? 6 of Cups. Some old relationships, some old energy, perhaps parental energy. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and 8 of Wands. Wonderful. So you have soulmates. 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 For all you Michael Franks fans out there. So soulmates. Soulmates is all about harmony within your relationships, friendships, partnerships, romance, connection. And I feel like you desire closeness, and that you get that soulmate is not just one entity in your life, one energy or person. You can have soulmates that are your family. Could be your cousins, your siblings, your parents, uncles, you know, your extended family. Could be a best friend, could be a lover, could be a spirit guide. And it could be all of them at once. And everyone and every energy that comes into your life serves a purpose and is there for a lesson. And also relationships that have passed offer they are assisting you in your ascension and your growth. But I do feel like you are very eager to find connection. I think that's something that you enjoy, is being connected to other beings. And not for you. Oh, and 5, 4, so 41's all, it's 5, and it's all about change. It's change and freedom within that change. Okay, dynamic forces working on your behalf to create that change. Now, that has been the running theme in all of the readings that I've done so far. And as long as we are open and enrollable to change, and that we don't stop the momentum of change because things are not moving as fast as we want, hence the number 4 with 44 is all about patience, right? And that we don't get in the way because we want to move too fast. You're a fire sign, so you're quick to make a decision, and boop, once that decision is made, 11:33 on the timer there, as I said that, you will move very quickly and sometimes in haste. So just be careful and just chill and watch for the signs. Use your intuition. Look for the symbols and the direction that Spirit is sending you. Okay, and now we're going to move on to Not For You. I don't need to show you that in reverse, do I? Not For You. That is on the imagery there. It's a checkerboard. It's a chess game. And there is a fortune cookie. And what does it say? It's very... Does it say nope? Aries, it says nope. I don't know if you can see it. It's really tiny. It's really tiny, but it does. It says nope. That's interesting. There's a movie out called Nope. Let me know if you watch it and if you like it. So, this is saying and letting you know that divine forces are always working on your behalf, and rejection is God's protection. So where you are feeling rejection or halted or stopped, or a momentum is stalled, it's just Spirit working in your favor and rerouting you. So rejection is God's protection and redirection, right? So just be mindful of that. If it don't fit, don't force it. Yeah. So this is, so if we go back to soulmates, this is some next level healing. This is some next level shit. Okay? And for now, just beware of someone that wants to use your energy for you to be a host because they are not able, because you're so vibrant and you are so creative and fun to be around. Lots of fun, lots of high energy. And those that really don't know how to create their own energy, conduct their energy and hold that energy. Love to find bright spirits that do, because then they can use you as a host. Beware of that. Be very flippin' aware of that. If it feels weird or if it feels off, don't even waste your time because you're like, well, I got nothing better to do. That can really be detrimental, and that's what I was saying before. That can halt your progress. So be careful not to do that. Now we have Thinker, 44. Thinker is strategy. And so as you strategize your next moves, because right now is a great time to just be aware and to be logical and analytical about what your next move is. Be very real about it. It's easy to be idealistic and just dream about it, and that's beautiful, but right now, because everything is timing, right? So right now is a great time to be a little bit more practical and logical. You are a radical spiritual rebel. So those are your strong suits. Work the muscle, because you're able to. You have the capability. It's not your first time at the rodeo, but work that muscle of being a little bit more analytical about your next moves, financially. And when I say moves, you know what I mean? Like, that could mean a lot of things. Again, what came up in your meditation for me, before I pull any of these cards, I do a meditation. And the Prince of Wands, which is my travel card, and my Prince of, or, you know, I keep saying Prince. What I mean is Knight of Swords and Wands came up, and Knight of Swords is action. It's, you know, you fire signs are very activated, and there's action within that, and passionate poise and focus. But this Knight of Swords is just like, you know, do what you want, ask for forgiveness later. Yeah. So you got the Seven of Swords, the Four of Discs, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. Nice progression here. Kind of like we take 2 steps forward, you know, 5 steps back sometimes. But you're on a nice progression here with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. And I feel like, you know, the Seven of Swords is definitely strategic. Is it for you or against you? It could mean, you know, you're being strategic, and you just might, you know, you don't want to fall on your weapon, and you don't want to miss the traps that have been set for you while you're looking back and making sure that you're going to make a clean getaway. You run into the general right in front of you, right? So have your eyes about you. Have your eyes about you. So you can tip like a cat, but, you know, you also, you know, can run into trouble if you're not paying attention, okay? The Four of Pentacles definitely telling me that you are money conscious right now, and you could be in danger of overspending. So watch your spending. Make sure you're not being miserly, because that does nothing but keep you in lack mindset, but scarcity mindset. But you know, your hopes and your fears, you know, could be hoping for money, could be worrying about how much money you have or not having enough. And you definitely have a partnership coming in. You have some celebration. I think Spirit is really saying, you know, just don't take things so seriously right now. Allow yourself to... Oh, and also with soulmates, know that this is about you being in co-creation with Spirit. Spirit is your soulmate as well, and to really honor that relationship, okay? To really honor that relationship. Because you are planning something. Something's in the mix for you, okay? Don't take things so seriously, and And enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy just hanging out and the camaraderie that you have. There is momentum. I think some information maybe that you're looking for is going to be coming in really soon and with a lot of momentum. And perhaps someone that you felt something that didn't really pan out, your strategy, something stressing you out. This is clarifying that Seven of Wands, okay? Or Seven of Swords, sorry. And I misspeak sometimes, y'all. But yeah, so the nine of Swords is saying that you are up at night. You're worried about someone. And the Empress, Taurus energy, Gemini energy, okay? With that Four of Discs, you have clarifying that the number 3, and that is Empress. This is the Empress, creative energy, okay? This is abundance and thriving, and good communication with others. See, the Four of Discs is also your, Pentacles is your environment. It's your body. It's your physical influences. It's your commerce, your financial status, your purse. And there's change definitely happening. And that's that antsy feeling I was getting earlier, is you're wanting to create. Perhaps, let's say you're an artist and you want to buy some supplies and you're low on funds. Well, you're very resourceful and there are ways for you to be creative without spending more money. So tap into your resources, team up with Source and your other creative, non-physical co-creators, and just see what you can create. Get on your what was that, Facebook market, whatever, but be very safe. But that people are always giving stuff away or selling it at a very, very inexpensive price. And you have a secret admirer. You have someone watching you that wants to team up with you, that may be trying to influence you. But that's that person I think you need to watch out for. Be careful with that. Have conversations, but I wouldn't be trying to get too tight too quick. You know what I mean? And also, you're going to be very influenced by your friend group. Something that they say is going to be really, really... there's a Chariot, Cancer energy. Influential to you. They're just going to say the right thing, or something within your already established friend group there. Now you have the Sun. You have the Sun influencing you there to continue to shine bright like a diamond. And there is victory and joy and happiness within that friend group. So wherever the sun is shining brightest, go there. Now remember, all that glitters isn't gold. So that's why I say go to your already established people so you can get some energy from that. And the Ace of Wands, okay? That is clarifying the Eight of Wands. So you're wanting to be creative. You're wanting to be, to really express the beautifulity within you, the fullness within you, and you just love sharing that with people. The Ace of Wands is bringing in inspiration and passionate endeavors and ideas and energy. Yeah. You have the Four of Wands on the bottom. That's celebration. This is family. This is your home where you feel safe. Perhaps if there was some discourse somewhere within your family dynamic, all is well at this point. All is, or it will be. It will be. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. What's this discourse? What's this strategy leaving you feeling low? What's that about? Thank you, Aries, Aries, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, loved ones on the other side. That is a lot of cards. What do I see here? I see the Chariot. I see the Hermit. I see the Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. Thoughts become things. You may have made a decision that you're second guessing. Like, it seems like things aren't getting better even though you made this decision that was going to make things better. There's the Three of Cups again. What's going on? So 3 is very significant because the Empress is 3. 9's divisible by 3. Six and 9. I don't know. A group of 3. Three is significant to you, whether it's your life path number or you are one of 3 or 3 people that you know are very significant in your life. Okay? Be very, very careful how you handle this. You have the Fool. Okay? And the Fool is Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. So maybe, okay, so this is a lesson I learned from Abraham Hicks, and that is, you know, we have the conversation about flowing upstream, swimming upstream. It's very difficult to swim upstream. You're going against the current. So sometimes we make things a little more dramatic and harder and dramatic than they need to be. And it makes communication, because 3 is about communication, it makes it very difficult. People don't want to do difficult. People want to do easy. People have a short attention span. And right now, especially in the momentum and the spiritual ascension that we're going to, we are not wasting our time on BS and petty stuff. Be very careful. Be lighthearted and loving. And where can you be generous? In your communications. There's sadness here. It has to do with a group of 3. That doesn't mean come in and bip and bop like nothing's happening. Definitely address things and be open, but don't play any games, okay? You have the Tower. So there may be a tower. You know, you might go, you know, hey, what's going on? And some things might come out that you're not ready for. This is Scorpionic and Aquarius energy. Very important here. Again, having to do with the number 3. Okay? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about discernment and being clear and meaning what you say, saying what you mean, and meaning what you do. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is being very full of gratitude and full of humility. Being humble. Being, you know, full and grounded. This could be a mother figure for you. That's a Taurus. And you have, and you know, you can call on this energy that maternal, strong, grounded, humble energy. Or maybe you need to talk to your mom. I don't know. It's definitely having to do with family. You had the Four of Cups come, or Four of Pentacles come out. Four of Wands, y'all, I'm sorry. Four of Wands come out. I mean, you had all that come out, but I'm saying the Four of Wands in particular. And that's family. The Empress, you know, that's Taurus energy as well. So it could have to do with your mom. The Five of Swords is this, you know, this, but if you look here, that person does not look happy. That person looks burdened, worried, tired. So you could be emotionally just having a rough time. Now this is Swords, and this is about clarity on a situation. This is about taking action, and who are you being in this moment? Who are you being with these people? Now, the Towers happen to assist us in a transition. There's definitely change going on here. There's definitely some things moving right on along. You had the Chariot pop out twice. That is momentum. That is your thoughts become things. So manage your mind. What are you thinking about? Work that muscle. Manage your mind, okay? This also could be you wanting to win arguments, not listening, and just wanting it to be your way. This is a pretty bossy person. The Five of Swords energy is a bossy person. It's someone that is just like, perhaps also someone that saw something that went down that wasn't right, and you called it, and you called it out. But I'm getting the vibe that it's more like you have your head stuck in the mud and you're just like, you have your heels dug in. Okay? So be done with that. There's nothing more you can do in this situation. If you saw something and you called it out, and now, you know, you had some issues in your family and they didn't respond well to that. This image has packed up her things and is like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. But what if I want to hold the card over here? You're not going to focus on it for me? No? Okay, whatever. It's all good. And you have the 6. See that progression? The 3, the 5, the 10. Done. You have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I can't talk today. Oy vey. Bear with me. Love me through it. You have the 6 of Wands. Okay. This is an end of a cycle. This is celebration. This is acknowledgement. This is public recognition. This is you coming out on top. And if you, whatever your situation is, with your family, with this Taurus, maternal, mother energy, and that of the Queen of Swords as well. Two different energies, though. Very clear. Perhaps you have Gemini in your chart, or you have Taurus in your chart, or you're connected to a Gemini and a Taurus. And it doesn't have to be female, although it does indicate that on the card. It could just be the energy. Maybe you have a male that is very nurturing. So, you know what it is. But be light and don't go too hard on whatever this is. because you'll kind of jack it up. Don't be too passionate about it. Like, be willing to listen. Be willing to listen, hear people out. As much as you want to be heard, you need to listen. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen more, speak less. Although, as much as you want to be heard, you have to listen. So that's what I'm getting. You're a strong personality, Aries. So, but the way you've been going, that's what I'm getting. The way you've been going about it is donezo. It's not working anymore. That particular strategy is not. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what you're worried about. Like, I don't know how else to reach out to this person or to connect with this person. I've done all I can do. But there's some advice that you can get, though. And I think it's going to come from, you're going to get clarity from a Taurus energy, a maternal, grounded energy. And, you know, you can have peace if you want it, right? All right, let's get your financials for, whoa, that's a lot of cards. So, Aries, look, I told you. Look at that. I said it. I have it written down right here. I do. Oh, and there's that 6 of Wands that wanted to pop out as well. So this is the end of a cycle. In public recognition, okay? Moving away from scarcity and scarcity mindset and feeling left out, feeling ostracized. That's in a bad way. You're moving away from that and you're picking yourself up by your bootstraps, and you are really, not that you've fallen, but you, like, anytime there's like, you just get up. You're a survivor. You're strong, right? And there's the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 6 of Cups that popped out too. So that to me is like a mother. So your mom might be a Taurus or a mother figure. You know, definitely get some advice from them. But that Knight of Swords, thank you, Spirit, and that Knight of Wands came out. Okay. Interesting. All right. For Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to pick up on your career and financial energies right now. Let me move these up. Give us just a little room. Yeah, I always do that. I like to spread them out so I can see them at, you know, as I'm working with them, but then I need to move on and I need more room, and that's okay. So I want to talk a little bit more about the 6 of Wands, because that came out twice now. The 6 of Wands is definitely you coming out on top, you getting recognition from your friends, your family, and your supporters of you coming out of a dark time. You know, that's the soldier coming home from war and getting their flowers, having wreaths thrown on, you know. This is a passionate acceptance of, yay, you did it, rah, rah. And that cycle is over. So you may be getting some acknowledgement, like, yo, you've come through the storm and you did a great job. I see that you learned your lessons and you made it fairly unscathed. Thank you. Here's the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands. Scorpio, Pisces energy. 7 of Wands really talks about you having a conviction and having to kind of stand up for yourself. Whoa. Choose your battles. Use your intuition. Choose your battles. So your career and finance for Aries, please. Career and finance report. All right, thank you. All right, and there's that. Okay, there's the Chariot again. Cancer energy. So this is momentum. What you think about becomes things. You're worrying, and worrying is wasteful. Don't worry. Turn that worry into thinking about what the outcome as you wish to see it, as you'd hope that it would be. Worry does nothing but begat more worrying. So I'm paying attention here to the placements of this, okay? So there's a divine feminine and a divine masculine when it comes to this King of Pentacles, because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. We're moving on to a different energy, but I just wanted to point that out. You have the Nine of Cups. Now that has come out in your pre-shuffle and in these other cards that I pulled for you. So I feel like you're in a good place financially. I think this is wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you want to do, I think you're feeling the momentum of that coming out. You have the King of Pentacles. And you have the Two of Swords. That's kind of on its side. It was really, you know. So I feel like you feel certain and then uncertain. And then certain and then uncertain. Okay? King of Pentacles is the merchant man. The King of Pentacles is someone that you would want to get financial advice from. Someone that you hold in high regard. Someone that, and maybe you're the kingpin. Maybe you're good with money. But there's definitely a decision to be made. Think long, think wrong. Maybe through the next moon cycle. Right now we're in a waning moon going to the new moon. Then we'll be in a waxing moon going into a full moon. So as we head into the full moon, you may have a decision that you need to make. And you need to pull away and get some quiet time and feel safe. Put yourself in a place where you're not distracting yourself too much. So you can think about it. What's this wish fulfillment, please? Tell me about this wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Feeling good about your decisions. Thank you. Okay. Some new endeavors that you'd like to experience. You have some new, again, we have that travel card and that, you know, make a decision and be happy with your decision. I'm coming in. I'm saving the day. Very, very, and this could be, it could be a message with the Knight of Swords. Paul Revere coming in. Yeah, this is a new home, a new project. Maybe you flip homes or you are in investment properties. This is a new business, new storefront, just a new business venture. You could be moving laterally, but something new. There's the King of Swords. What's popping out? Okay, in the world, yeah, there is a completion to a cycle definitely coming. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. What's this King of Pentacles? Who's this King of Pentacles? Okay, there's the Nine of Swords again, and then the Nine and 9, 18, 9. Conclusions, okay? Being one with nature. Really vibing in your garden, but also, so I think you're really happy, but you have some worries. Maybe you're up at night. Maybe you're having night anxiety, okay? So, hold up. So be careful that you're protecting your energy, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, all right? This is balance, emotional balance. This is scorpionic Cancer energy. Okay. But this is being emotionally grounded, even though the waters are a little turbulent. You remain chill. You remain focused on being connected to spirit, being connected to your higher self, emotionally sound while you're making money moves. And you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. That's awesome. So this is clarifying that King of balancing. Okay, balancing your, yeah, this is divine feminine, divine masculine energies. But this is, you could be partnering up with someone that's been watching you and wants to go into business with you, that wants to offer you an investment. But you know, when you go into these big money moves, any real money moves, any moves like any drastic moves or major moves, you want to make sure you remain who you are, remain grounded and emotionally stable. Thank you. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Yeah, I just see abundance here for you. You know, she's looking at that chalice. She's looking at that cup, and that cup is full, and it is royal, and it's got angels on it. So although there is a lot of potential, there's that Four of Wands again on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you could be setting your family up for success, you know, a real lineage, a real legacy for, you know, for your lineage. You are being offered abundance and good health, strong mind, and a sound business. Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. What's this decision? What's this? Be creative with your decision. Be inventive and lighthearted. Don't take it so seriously. Think long, think wrong. Thank you. Tell me about... Whoa. Thank you. And the Lovers on the bottom. And the Sun again. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, this Two of Swords has brought out the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. And the Magician. Now, be very careful. Like I said, all that glitters is not gold. On this diagonal, you have the Seven of Swords. This could mean trickery. This could mean, but this is your energy. And that's why I don't think that that means, but I just want you to be careful because it could mean self-deception. Don't lie to yourself. Don't BS yourself, okay? That's the most important rule to life. Do not BS yourself and you're going to be all right. Okay, so I feel like you have options, okay? There is some temptation. You're going to be tempted to, you know, and that's the thing about making choices. And that's why you got to get quiet and pull away. Because you could, you know, choose the best thing or you could choose the not so best thing. So be very, very careful. But you do have options here. I do see someone coming in with a cup of love. It could be for yourself. This is doing what's best for you. Okay? But this is sincerity. So make sure that you have your mind right, set on that chalice. of love and abundance and kindness and authenticity and creativity and using your intuition, teaming up with your non-physical co-creators to help guide you. Look for those signs and symbols that they are setting up for you. And it could, again, be about setting up your legacy for your family with this 10 of Pentacles and this Magician. This is you being resourceful. This is you being balanced at home and at work. But there is some illusionary, if you look at both of these cards, there is illusionary influences. So be careful. I want you to be careful with yourself, because you can be as yourself and make yourself. Idealism is a MFer sometimes, because you can be dreaming, and dreaming is great, but you gotta use that business sense that you know you have. Your instinct will guide you to the right place. But I believe it's saying you're on your way. Spirit is guiding you, and you're being offered a gift of abundance and resources. And make sure you're working with people and you're vibing with those and looking at if they are integral with their business. Research people. Get a second opinion. Go talk to, a financial advisor or attorney if you're signing contracts. Don't sign any contracts without going to see an attorney now. Don't do that. And if somebody's promising you the moon and stars, tell them to lasso it first. The proof's in the pudding, okay? Now let's see here. You have the Empress. You have the Tower. You have the Magician. Okay, so Taurus energy, Gemini energy. Cancer, Scorpionic energy, Aries energy. You also have the Ace of Wands in your court cards, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. We did see the Knight of Wands and of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. This all looks really, really good and abundant, but you do have some things you need to work. I feel like you got to clean something up with your family. I think you're worried about somebody in a relationship that you have with someone. I think it does weigh on you, and heal it or be done, or at least say your piece and just, but I feel like the Fool is like a lesson. This is the Fool's journey. Okay, so it's interesting that it's here clarifying this energy of you, of this story about you here, Aries. Okay. Yeah, be mindful of the people around you. Be mindful about your reactions and being defensive and being too bitey with your tongue. Be in this high vibe energy that the sun gives you, and you are going to come out in such a beautiful light. There's great momentum here. Look for information being given to you with the people, your group of 3. There's communication there. Someone's influencing you. Someone, somewhere, some signs. Look for the signs, the symbols, and the direction that Spirit's leading you. All right, this is your reading. Now I'm going to get you a crystal and see how best this crystal oracle can serve you. See which crystal can serve you the best. That's what I'm going to say. Now, if you don't have the crystals that I pull in your collection, and you're really not at a place to resource them, just vibe on the message. You know, crystals do have a vibration that's higher, you know, than the earth, and so they really are transformative. But even your mind just working out that energy within you is very, very powerful. All right, something just fell here. Is that it? Okay. All right, it's Soda Light, baby. Soda Light is all about health and well-being. Okay, it's going to help you release any anger or any inflammation, increase harmony, and any, you know, resentment, old resentments, improve inner knowing and calm, increase your mental clarity and emotional balance. And you know what helps with mental clarity is a good, healthy gut. So make sure that you're taking your pre and probiotics. Soda Light, all right? I don't know. It just came to me. I'm just telling you. All right, so your affirmation, say it with me. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. Clear quartz crystal. And this is all about happiness and self-confidence, okay? So it's going to help you multiply goodness and well-being, amplify loving kindness, increase clarity, peace, and understanding of others, and understanding of your environment and your situations, okay? It's going to help you improve your clarity of mind and emotions. That will help you with your decision making. Okay, we have garnet. Darn it, garnet. Okay, this is all about money, creativity, and motivation. Stop procrastinating. It's going to help you increase self-motivation, especially on these new journeys. Maintain focus, determination, and success. Help you stay grounded and focus. Walk the path to creative success. Yes. That Empress card there. I love it. And that Ace of Wands. Okay, this is going to help you. Garnet's going to help you stay focused on the task at hand. You have a little ADHD there. And accomplish your goals with creativity and determination. So say it with me. I stay focused on the task at hand. And I accomplish my goals and creativity and determination. All right, and last but not least, we have Jet. Jet is all about safety, protection, spiritual protection, physical safety, and protection, okay? It's going to help you release anxiety and anger. So if you're up at night with that Nine of Swords that kept popping out, that popped out 3 times, that Nine of Swords, okay? So if not 4 times, there could be something or someone pulling on your energy. So make sure that you're grounding yourself. Do grounding exercises, your breathing exercises. Stay focused. Cut those cords. Light your candles and your sage. And clear your crystals in salt water and in the sunlight. And charge them in the sunlight and by the full moonlight. And get yourself some black tourmaline. I know that didn't come up, but black tourmaline is the bomb. And it's going to help regardless. It's a great protection stone, okay? But make sure that you are cutting your cords after being with people. And we can hold on. Other people's energy can linger, you know. Go walking barefoot. Be very careful that you're not stepping on things, glass and bees and things, but walk in some grass and the earth get grounded. Yes. Okay, so this is going to help you deflect negative energy, okay? Jealousy and frustration from others and within you. It's going to help you practice meditation on a regular basis, and that is really important, especially when you got moves going on and you're having anxiety, which some of you are. I mean, I think that's for a nice large lot of you, okay? All right, it's going to help you invoke divine protection, improve ability to quiet the mind. Yeah. Okay, the affirmation is, Aries, say it with me. I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. Call upon the divine. The divine is always, you know, your guides, your guardian angels, your non-physical co-creative team is always, and source energy, hello, is always wanting to connect with you. So reach out, talk, say it out loud, say it quiet, whatever you want to do, but connect. It's so important, especially when things are just moving along for you. I just bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you for joining me for this reading. I hope something in this message has been helpful for you, beautiful Aries. Thank you for your views. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your subscriptions. If you haven't gotten subscribed, please get subscribed and come back and share some time with me. I'd love to guide you. And for further connection, follow on Instagram at Intuitive Tarot Therapy. Always fun stuff to be had there. I do live readings there and on YouTube. So if you are interested in live readings, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you know when I'm going live, you know when these videos are uploaded for you. I am always sending you blessings of optimal health, unlimited wealth, love, harmony, and good high vibes, baby. Aries, remember that you are limitless, period. You are an extension of source energy. So I want you to continue to dream your biggest dream. Remember that chariot, your thoughts become things. Manage your mind, team up with source energy, and continue to make it happen, because you are clearly making it happen. You are clearly making that big dream happen, okay? Until next time, be well, be happy, be grateful. You got a lot to be grateful for. We'll see you soon, Aries. Peace and love, baby.